Last year, bringing you another EVE Online video for TheMittani.com. Combat probing is used to combat scanner probes to be able to pinpoint then warp to ship locations in open space. It is one of the most useful skills in EVE Online to know, if only for your own safety. I've gotten countless kills because of the people I'm fighting against do not know how combat probing works. To start, we have the probe scanner window, which you can get to by clicking the scanner button to the left of your capacitor, then selecting probe scanner, or using its default hotkey Alt plus P. Now that we have found the scanning window, the buttons starting from the left are Analyze, Recover Active Probes, Reconnect the Lost Probes, Destroy Active Probes, Launch Spread Formation, Launch Pinpoint Formation, Ability to save your current formation, and the map. Below that we have a checkbox for Show Anomalies. You want to make sure this is unchecked to prevent cluttering your results. The drop-down menu next to your anomaly checkbox has many different presets, but the one we're only interested in is the ship's preset for general use. As a fleet commander, I have 4 filters that I use, which are presets dedicated to individual ship classes. They are Logi, short for logistics, T3 cruisers, command ships, and capitals. These filters give a multitude of options for where I want my fleet to land in today's meta. One filter that could also be useful is a heavy interdictor filter, since they are typically at the center of a fleet, much like command ships. To create a new filter, click the stacked horizontal bars to the left of the drop-down menu, then select Create New Filter. You know where the buttons are now, let's talk about using them. There are 2 default formations that you can launch your probes in. One is spread formation and the other is pinpoint. Never launch your probes from the module or in spread format. Now, let's pause here for a moment again. You will always use pinpoint formation for probing. If you ever use spread formation, I will come through your monitor and drop kick you. That's a promise. Launch your probes with the pinpoint formation. As the probes are launched, you'll notice each probe populate at the top of the scanning window. You'll notice that the size of the probes are defaulted to 4 AU. We want to reduce them to the smallest size of 0.5 AU. To do this, we'll open the system app using the button on the right side of the probe scanner interface. Now, using your mouse to click and hold the outside of the probe sphere, drag it into the center of the cube with the arrows attached. With our probes at 0.5 AU, we now need to position them over this area we want to scan. This position will typically be the current grid that you're occupying or the grid that your objective is on. For the purposes of this video, we'll be using Planet 8. Using your overview, we will first need to find where Planet 8 is. We accomplish this by having planets on overview and selecting Planet 8. You'll see that the name pops up next to the planet on your map. Now we click and hold the arrows on our probes and drag them towards Planet 8. Once we get close, we'll double click the planet on the map. Only on the map, guys, not the overview. That's pretty important. This repositions our camera so that we can line up our probes more accurately. Now we just need to place our probes so that Planet 8 is in the center. With the probes in place, all we have to do is click Analyze on the left side of the probe scanner interface. You'll see a number of results appear on the screen. At the top of the results, you can click on each of the tabs to sort the results as you need. I typically default them to distance. With these results, you can right-click any of the green results to warp, fleet warp, or ignore a result. One small bit of advice when probing in fleet combat is that if you have the opportunity, you will want to ignore the results of your entire fleet. That's friendly fleet, not hostile. That way you don't have to sort through the friendly results whenever you're probing in combat. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like it and share it. To stay up to date for all of our future content, go to our YouTube channel, subscribe to TheMittaniTV. For the latest in gaming and news articles, go to our link in the description below, TheMittani.com. If you need any more new player help for EVE Online, come to our Newbee Tuesday streams every Tuesday at 2200 UTC. I'm Laz, and I'll see you in space.